Okay, this is just a quick short video to show how to set up and use AutoColourMode. AutoColourMode is one of our apps that allows you to have your system color mode, in other words dark and light mode, change automatically based on time or lighting if you've got a light sensor in your device. This version is version 1.7.2, so the steps followed here might be different in newer versions because we do have a UI upgrade coming soon. When you first open the application, you'll be greeted with this screen here. From here you can configure various settings of the app. This combo box here is where you can select how the app should behave. So the app allows you to just leave it at dark or light mode if you want to disable the app, or you can set it to automatic based on light or automatic based on time. In this video I'll be showing the automatic based on time option. However, the light option is also there if you've got a light sensor in your device. With the light option you'll be able to set a light level in lux, and that light level will be the threshold for light and dark mode. So when the lighting is below that level you'll go into dark mode, and when it's above that level you go into light mode. So with the time option, the way that the time option works is that, as you can see here, enable light theme at that time, or and enable dark theme at that time. So you'll have the dark theme at night and the light theme at day, or however you set it. Another thing you can do is you can select this option here to have it automatically set based on sunset and sunrise times. So that's what it's just done there, and that'll change every day according to the sunset and sunrise times. The other options you have are these options here. Now these are what color modes should be changed. So if I unselect all of these, as you can see I've got the taskbar here which is in light mode. If I am to change it into dark mode, settings, file explorer changed, and auto color mode as well. However, the taskbar is still white. This time if I turn on the taskbar option and set it back to dark, now everything's gone dark including the taskbar. There's also options here for Edge Legacy, which is the old version of Microsoft Edge, which is now being phased out, so you may not have that installed anymore. But if you do, then this option's here, and of course the Microsoft Office. Now another thing that you might see is that I've got Microsoft Edge open here. This is the new Microsoft Edge. Now it didn't change according to the color mode. To fix that, all you've got to do is to go into settings. So you click here, settings, click this button, and then appearance, and what you want to do is change it to system default. And now when I set it to dark mode, everything goes dark including Edge. Now to show this option off, what I can do is go into my date and time settings. From here in my time settings, if I change my time past the dark mode time, so the dark mode time is 8 o'clock PM, and change this to 8:45, and as you can see everything's gone dark. Then if I am to change it back, as you can see everything goes back to the light theme. There's one more tab here which is advanced. In here you can set a file, website or script or anything really to run when it's set to dark or light mode. And so you would just click this button here to browse for a file, and then that will run when it's set to dark, or you can click this one for light, or you can type in the path as well. So that can be used if you've got, for example, apps that aren't supported by AutoColourMode at the current time. You could create your own script to have AutoColourMode change the color mode for that app, if you know how to do so. Once you're done setting up the app, you can just click the finish button, and you should remember that the app will continue to run in the background. So what that means is that if I change my time, even though you can't see AutoColourMode on the screen, change it to 8:45 or 46, then everything goes into dark mode, even though AutoColourMode is not currently on the screen. That's because it runs in the background. Now when it's running in the background, you'll notice that there's a little icon down here for it, which you can right click on for options. Now if it doesn't appear here, it might appear up in this arrow here, and then you can just drag it down. When you right click on this, you'll be given some options here. So this is useful if you want to change your color mode quickly from your taskbar, so you can quickly switch to light and dark mode, or if you want to change between these two options. There's also a few other options you can access from here as well. You can also exit out of AutoColourMode, but keep in mind that if you do that, then whatever options you've got set here won't work. So that's just a quick look at AutoColourMode for Windows 10.